There we go. All right, we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live LiveGood, not opportunity call. This is our rank recognition and training call, Firestarter-Friday call. Super exciting, motivational, just awesome call of the week. So welcome, everyone, to the call. We've got an awesome lineup of panelists, speakers, trainers, guests with us today. Not going to let them say hello yet, but they're ready and waiting. So we're going to start off with a quick game, just like we did last month. This is called Guess the Product game. And all of you panelists and all of you guys watching get to play. All right. So first question, just like last month. Last month, our top selling product was, surprisingly, not surprisingly, because it's been our top selling product almost every month, but it's a lesser talked about product, but one that everybody absolutely needs. So it's exciting that it is the #1 product. And that was our multivitamin. Number 2 last month was Factor 4. I don't have the whole list, but I know those two. So let's guess. All right, let's go with number 1. What was the best selling product this month? Dr. Aaron, what do you think?
I'm going with the trend, multivitamin.
Josh and Britt.
Coffee.
I'm gonna have to go with the blue tongue.
Ooh,
right. Josh.
Lisa.
Gosh, I would say magnesium.
Ryan.
Multi.
Tracy. Tracy might have stepped away. I just see a picture there. Nodder.
Magnesium.
All right. Some of you guys were right. It is again the multivitamin. Strong, still up by about 10% over our second place, which Dr. Aaron is. Wait, no, Britt said coffee. Who said coffee?
Yeah.
Britt said coffee.
And
Dr. Aaron. Both of you guys said coffee. All right, coffee was number 2 this month. Magnesium was number 3. Factor 4 was 4, and Super Reds was number 5. So yeah, coffee scooted up a little bit. Magnesium, I think, was 3 last month also. Very cool. All right. Another game. Best selling pack of the month of October. Previous month, September, it was surprisingly our skincare pack, followed by our AM/PM pack, and then our daily essentials pack. So just so you guys, I'm just going to read off all of our packs, and you guys can tell me what you think was the best seller for October. So again, we have skincare pack. We've got our everything pack with CBD and our everything pack without CBD. Those are 2 separate ones. Our ultimate wellness pack, our daily essentials pack, our lean body pack, is that what it's called? Our energy pack, AM/PM pack. Yeah, those are them. Okay, so Lisa, what was our best selling pack of the month?
Daily essentials.
Josh and Britt.
I think lean body.
That's because we order it.
Awesome. Love it. Who else? Nodder, what do you got?
Lean body.
Dr. Aaron.
Everything no CBD.
Ryan.
Daily essentials.
Awesome. It was again the skincare pack by a good margin. It seems like everyone who orders one of the skincare products buys the pack. And so it was number 1. And just like last month, number 2, number 2 last month was our AM/PM pack, which is our patches. This month it was our daily essentials pack. And actually that was pretty close to the skincare pack, followed by the AM/PM pack, and then the ultimate wellness pack. Lean body pack came in 6th, but you guys are rocking it. Thank you so much. All right, fun game. You guys are all winners out there, especially if you're using these products. So thank you for playing the Guess the Product game. All right, let's move on to our rank advancements. Another huge, this is an exciting call. These ones are even my favorite of the favorites because it's kind of a monthly summary recap as well as our weekly training call. And we had another huge month. In fact, our biggest month in terms of total member orders, memberships paid, which is huge. I'm looking for, there they are, the rank ups. I haven't even looked at these yet. All right. So this includes end of the month as well as, so there's kind of 2 cutoff days this week. because we run ranks the first of each month following the last of the previous month. And we run ranks again midnight Thursday when we do the compression. So this is kind of both. Actually, it's more the Thursday. I think he probably included the Tuesday end of the month ones as well. So here we go. All right. Last week, I think we had 3,900 bronzes. This week, we had 4,160 new bronze ranked rank advancements. 4,160. We talk about 500 new bronzes a day. That's almost 600 new bronzes a day. Go for it, Nader. What do you want to add?
Whoa. How many is that an hour? How many is that an hour? How many people join network marketing to make a little bit of money on the side, and they keep paying $200-300 a month so people above get paid, and it sits in their garage and lose money? And look at this. How many people an hour last week broke even in LiveGood without having to be forced to buy products that they're buying anyway? That's a revolution. The days of overpaying for these amazing products so people above can get paid is over. That's what we're duplicating. That's why we have thousands and thousands of people sharing our opportunity their first week, their first hour. Look at numbers last night. People were joining last night and referring 2 or 3 people by the end of the night. They're going to get paid on what they cost them to join LiveGood next week. That's why we're exploding. And this is just the first trend we're cashing into, which is people's buying habits shifting. The next one, like you said, like Lisa and Ryan said, is the stick care model that's going to go away. So let's put 3 million people in front of this. Ladies and gentlemen, you have 2 years. You have 2 years to go get as many people as you can, because after that, when members starting referring members, we'll have 30 million people within 5 years after we get 2 million. Back to you, Ben.
I like that. Yeah, that's 24 new bronze ranked affiliates every hour. Most companies don't do that in a month. We're doing that every hour. That's a new bronze every 2.5 minutes. We just had a new bronze hit since we've been talking about new bronzes hitting. That is absolutely awesome. So congratulations to the 4,160 new bronze ranked affiliates that just achieved rank this week. And as Nader said, that's what makes this company so powerful, so unique, so amazing, is that everybody can do it. It's easy. It makes sense. And when most companies, you've got 3-4% of people making money, here it's over 30% with the massive growth and momentum that we have, which makes it even bigger. Plus the fact that people are saving more money than they're spending every month, just winning all around. Congratulations to all of our new bronzes. Awesome work. Keep up the great work. Keep reaching towards silver. And speaking of silvers, we had 578 new silver ranked affiliates this week alone. Not this month, not this year. 578 new silvers this week. Silvers have at least 20 people in their organization, on average making between $100 and $300 a month and growing. And that's a lot of money for a network marketing company income when most people are making nothing in most companies. Even to make an extra $100 a month is very, very awesome in anything. So congratulations to our 578 new silvers. Great work. Keep rocking. Get to gold. 101 new gold ranked affiliates this week. 101 this week alone. I mean, speaking of, I like putting things in perspective. And when you see other companies at the end of the month listing the 18 people who advanced in rank that month, and we've got 101 golds this week, not to mention the 578 silvers, 4,160 bronzes, and the platinums and diamonds I haven't even talked about yet. 101 new golds this week. Golds are at that sweet spot, as I call it, in network marketing, making the $300 to $500 a month. That's what this industry was created for. When we're helping 100 people a week be able to do that, there's nothing like it out there, and that makes me happy. So congratulations to our golds. Way to go. Way to crush it. And to have 100 people in your organization sounds like a lot because it is a big number in most companies. But when we have 100 people doing that every single week, guys, it just shows you how easy it is to build because of the simplicity, because it makes sense, because of the duplication, because of the fact that anyone could do it. So again, great job, golds. Keep rocking. You guys are on fire. We had another 14 platinums. this week alone, 14 new platinums, people with at least 500 people in their organization. Average platinums are making between $1,000 and $5,000 a month. There's a few in the $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 a month range who have bigger organizations, who've been in a little bit longer, closer to diamond. But the average is probably, about $3,000 a month for the average platinum, which is huge. You don't see that in most companies out there. And when we got 14 new ones hitting every single week, that is absolutely awesome. So congratulations, platinums, 14 of them, and another 2 new diamonds just achieved rank this month. One appears to be in Korea with a Korean spelling of his name. Congratulations to our new Korean diamond. And the other one, I'm looking up the country right now. So congratulations to Elmo Bayer from Philippines, another Filipino diamond in the house. This Philippines team, all the teams out there are absolutely crushing it. You guys are on fire. India is on fire. United States is on fire. Canada is on fire. A lot of other countries out there are growing. UK is cranking right now. Australia is moving. New Zealand. A lot of big countries, a lot of big activity and action. And with some of the international stuff that we're doing, I think it's just going to get even bigger. So congratulations to our 2 new diamonds and all of our newly advanced rank achievers this week. Huge congratulations. Great job. Makes me so excited to see those numbers and just kind of validates the fact that we're doing the right thing. So great job, everyone. Nader, what do you want to add to that?
Hey, brother, thank you so much. So we had 2 people a day last week hitting gold. I've had companies, you and I've been around, ran statistics for companies that didn't have these kind of rank achievements during the entire summer, let alone what we're doing in weekly. So I want to thank you for that. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry I'm in a little bit of a loud place. I know we had almost 20,000 people, if not more, join our LiveGood family last week. So I'm going to take 1 or 2 minutes and just share with you all what you need to do right now. What you need to do right now. You just got involved with us. I'm pretty sure last night you sent out your tour page to everyone that you know. What you do, you go to livegood.com, click on login using your username and your password that you chose. First things first, before you go set up your payments, before you go set up everything else. You see that power line moving, ladies and gentlemen? That tells you everyone probably on your Christmas list, Hanukkah list, social media database is hearing about LiveGood, either about our amazing products, which is our core model. The reason we're growing is because these products are blessing people beyond measure, just a little bit over our cost. But go out there and share your LiveGood tour page with everyone that you know today. They're going to hear about LiveGood from someone else. It's inevitable. LiveGood is in people's faces. 800,000 people is a big number, but compared to 7 billion people on the planet that need our products, especially at these prices, is the tip of the iceberg. The next 24 months, ladies and gentlemen, is the critical mass time. You got to go out there and share this opportunity. If you're here just to get healthy, which is not just, it's an amazing thing to get healthy and stay healthy, great. Every time you buy a product, you're making money because every dollar saved is a dollar earned. But if you're a business person, that's why you're on this Zoom on a Friday morning in my time or midday in East Coast, is because you want to carve out of this big giant pie called LiveGood so you can have a true walkaway residual income. Because think about it, who in the right mind going to give up $9.95 a month when it's saving them 5 times more on nutritional products that their body needs? And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Amazon started with books. They have everything. We're only starting with the most advanced nutritional products. Household goods are coming in. That's just the tip of the iceberg. The next 2 years, ladies and gentlemen, is extremely important. The minute we hit 10 million people, which is about, God willing, about 1.5 to 2 years down the road, critical mass gonna hit. You think your friends have heard about LiveGood now? Just wait till then. All out massive action. Log into your back office, grab your tour link, and just like Dr. Aaron said, send it to everyone that you know. Say, have you heard what's going on in LiveGood? That's it. You don't need their opinion. Pretend you're getting married and inviting people to your wedding. Rejoice, love on them, be excited. It's all about your attitude. It's all about finding a gold mine called LiveGood. And the numbers are proving it. Over 30% of the people that join LiveGood immediately start referring friends. Not because they have to, it's because they want to, because they know their friends are not being taken advantage of. They're not spending $5,000 to join, or worse, $200 a month worth of forced auto ship. That's what we're exploring. Get your link out to everyone you know, brand new people, everyone you know. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. They're doing it, bro. Look at the numbers. 4,160 something bronzes this week. Yeah, They're doing it. Awesome. Great job, guys. All right. We got some announcements. Let's start with our product team. Lisa Goodkin, what do you got for us?
There we go. All right, awesome, guys. Love hearing the growth. This is so exciting. And of course, because I'm the product girl, what things that make me upset is when we have these leaders that haven't even tried our products. So I feel like that's really missing the mark. I was just looking into someone, and he's a gold, he's ranked gold, and he has not purchased one product. Now, I get it. You don't have to, but this is what I want you to understand. These people are missing the mark. I was just doing some research on statistics, and I mean, globally, the supplement market in 2020 was 61 billion, and by 2028, it's supposed to more than double. So many people are using supplements, and COVID has definitely helped with that. Just the US market, there's 80% of supplement users. So if you are already using a supplement, just look at what we offer, look at the quality, look at the prices, and it's a no-brainer. So if you have people on your team that have not checked out the website, not checked out the products, you've got to make sure they do it, because not only is it going to benefit them and it's going to benefit you and your team, it's also going to help them want to get the word about LiveGood out there even more, whether it's for the product or for the business, because they are so passionate about what we are offering. So always remember, yes, it's a great business opportunity, side hustle, full-time job, whatever it may be for you. But don't forget, the main picture is our products. All right. So always use me, as I say, as a resource. I love to help you guys in the process. Back to you, Ben.
80% of people are using a supplement or more
in the US.
Dude, that is freaking huge. Guys, I don't know if you understand that 80% of people are using supplements. We have the best ones on the planet at the best prices anywhere. And
yes,
I mean, 80%, how many adults are in the country? Not
331 million adults in the US. 80% of 330 million is 242 million. We've only got 100,000 of them. Let's go.
Let's go. There you go.
Right. And this came from 2021 with an all-time record high. And they say it's only been increasing, and it's especially been seen with protein and vitamins. Hello.
Duh. Duh. And 2021 is nothing, because people woke up in 2021.
Yeah, exactly.
2022, 2023 is when they're like, oh my gosh, 3 of my cousins, what happened to them in COVID? Maybe these MLM friends of mine were right that we need these products. I wasn't going to pay $100 for a $12 bottle. So dude on top is going to get paid. No, we're on the right track, ladies and gentlemen. The old MLM is done. For the brand new people, you're so blessed that your first and last opportunity side hustle is LiveGood. It's honest, it's fun, it's loving, it's fun. Look at us. I'm doing it in the parking lot. He's sitting over there with the t-shirt, the owner of the company. Got Lisa over there in the kitchen. We're a family. The minute you see me sitting in a $2 million office driving Lamborghinis, that car and that office price comes from the ingredients of your products. We will never jeopardize that. That's why we got 800,000 people in less than a year. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. So the math, sir, through 232 million adults in US that need our products, and they're already buying it, but just overpaying for it, and they don't have the warranty and the guarantee we have. Back to you.
Love it. Let's rock. All right. Great job, Lisa. That is a huge statistic, and that gets me just fired up even more, because the market is ginormous. All right. But I do agree. I mean, and it's funny when you see people, oh my gosh. So, I keep drawing attention to this book that Josh referred me to, The Hustle by Joshua Medcalf. Listening to it again this morning. He's holding it up right now. And one of the things that he said this morning is, if he had a Ferrari, he would not go around and put cheap gas in it, right? He would put the highest quality gas in his Ferrari. If you want your body to operate and run like a Ferrari, like a well-oiled machine at its maximum potential, are you going to put crap in it, or are you going to put the best stuff on the planet in it? That's why you need these supplements, guys. As we keep talking about, and I'm sure Ryan will talk about right now, this world is as unhealthy as it has ever been. Now more than ever. I mean, every people always need supplements, but now more than ever, they're realizing it. And if you know this, and you're not taking supplements, you're missing a huge opportunity to really take advantage of your health, to be proactive, as Lisa talks about, and to expand that health span. Got it. All right. Ryan, what do you got for us?
All right. Hey, Ben. Hi, everybody. Congratulations to everybody. That's huge. Those numbers are crazy. I want to give you guys a couple quick updates, though, on product. We are looking good. We're sitting pretty, plenty of inventory. No issues there. A lot of new products that we've talked about. We've improved a chocolate protein this morning. We're in the works. We are really close to that. A lot of stuff. I keep telling you guys, we're just so many products deep right now. But I want to give you just some really important updates. It's not on the website yet, but it is currently being, our products have now been replaced and sold. So there's been updates. The vitamin D3 had microcrystalline cellulose, it had magnesium stearate, and it had silica in it. They're considered flow agents. They're part of the product. We replaced those ingredients now with organic rice fiber, USDA certified organic rice fiber. Huge improvement. I'm not sure I can find a product on the market that actually has that upgrade. I'm telling you, I jumped all over it. I found this unique ingredient. It's absolutely awesome. I was able to do it in the vitamin D3 with K2, and I was able to do it in the women's multi, and the men's multi will be having that release in about a week. So hopefully next Friday, I'll tell you that the men's is done too. So women's multi also, in addition to now having organic rice hulls as the flow agents and the glidants, we also improved the vitamin E to D-alpha to tocopherol. For those of you that know, that is the natural form of vitamin E. So we're excited, super pumped on that substitution. And then, of course, like I said, the men's will follow suit in about a week or so. Other than that, Ben, no other specific product updates, but you are right. I was speaking to a friend, an interventional cardiologist yesterday. He was floored. The whole thing was just unbelievable. He's looking at LiveGood going, I can't believe it. You guys have really, really given me a tool. You guys are an awesome asset to everybody that is seeking out dietary supplements, which, man, it seems like a lot of people are. At least I Googled it. It does look like 80% of maybe women over the age of 60. I don't know where that stat came from, but yes, a lot of people are using dietary supplements, and for good reason. We are seeing tremendous results. So I think, Ben, that is everything from me. I'll send it back to you.
All right, well, I got a couple things to talk about. I actually just stopped over at Ryan and Lisa's house on my way home to taste test one of the new products, and it is awesome. We'll leave that at that. But Ryan, gonna hold you a little bit accountable here, because I don't like hearing that the men's multi is coming next week when I'm looking at this inventory report and it shows we have 1 to maybe 2 days worth left. When is the men's multi coming?
So no, men's multi will actually be in before we're out. I just set it as a week so that so that there's no we're not worried about overlap. It'll be fine. You're funny.
Okay, so it's coming today or tomorrow is what you're telling me?
Yeah, it's actually in on Monday, UPS on Monday.
Ryan, you can't be running out of stuff, bro. All right. So if you order multivitamin today or tomorrow, yeah, it looks like we should be okay. All right, Ryan, if it doesn't come Monday, you guys can all yell at Ryan. But it shouldn't slow anything down. Worst case scenario, you might have to wait 1 extra day to get your shipment. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But I want to give a quick testimonial about one of my new favorite products, our creatine. I've never taken creatine. I did maybe 20 years ago, right after college. Don't know if I noticed anything or not. I was kind of a muscle head in the gym. But recently, I mountain bike a lot. I go to my CrossFit class 2 or 3 times a week. But in the collagen, I noticed has helped. But this creatine, man, it is crazy. We talk about some of the content on the site, just from the research that Ryan and I have done, we write all that content. It can increase your muscle strength by 10 to 15% almost immediately in the first few weeks of taking it. I was on day maybe 3 or 4. I think I'm on day like 7 now. Haven't taken it today because I didn't work out today yet. But dude, I noticed that, I get to failure. I was doing push-ups the other day, and I get to complete failure where like usually I'm totally dead. And I was still able to crank out about 5 more after that. It's like a little extra turbo boost. Like the motor has everything it has, and then boom, you still got some extra power in there somehow. And I definitely credit that to the creatine. And I've also noticed that I'm not as sore after. Is that a thing, Ryan? Or does it have anything to do with soreness?
With soreness?
Yes. I did notice that. Usually after I go hard, like the next few days, I'm super sore, and I still feel it a little bit, but not as
That's
much.
the HMB, Ben. HMB,
HMB.
big time in recovery.
There you go. Awesome. So yeah, I'm super stoked on this new product. My friends are gonna hate me because I'm gonna crush them even more on the mountain bike track. But yeah, awesome product. Definitely one worth using, ordering, trying. And I'm gonna mention one more real quick because Ryan and I have been talking about this one a lot. I don't have one here, but our essential aminos. So I was talking to Lisa about this morning. So there's a story about some bedridden patients, people totally on bed rest, like not using their muscles at all because they're just laying there all day. And usually when that happens, what happens to your muscles? They atrophy. You don't use them, you lose them. Same thing that happens with the astronauts in space. They're not using their muscles because they're floating around all day. So by the time they get back, they can't even walk because their muscles have atrophied so much. So there was a study done with bedridden patients. They gave half of them aminos every day and half of them placebo, fake aminos every day. After, I don't know what the length of the time of the study was, maybe you do, Lisa, but they tested the patients, and the ones that did not use the aminos, their muscles had atrophied as expected. The ones who were using the aminos maintained their lean muscle mass. Some of them even gained muscle while laying in bed from the aminos. So this is an awesome product. And we talk, everyone's always trying to lose weight. We've got some of the best weight management products when you use these products correctly. Our lean body pack is awesome. Once we have our new pre-workout, we've also got a new protein shake coming out, but lots of stuff to help with that. But with any weight loss program, weight management, weight loss, whatever, whether it's LiveGood or anything else out there, especially other stuff out there, we totally focus on maintaining your lean muscle mass. But most companies and products and regimens focus on losing weight. And that's not always healthy because a lot of times that weight is muscle weight. And that is the opposite of helping you. That's actually hurting you, hurting your body. You want to maintain that lean muscle mass. So our essential aminos, guys, for any weight loss program that you're on, whether it's just a diet that you're following or whether you're using other supplements or products to help you lose weight, you need the essential aminos, because you need to preserve that muscle while you're losing the weight. So the weight that you lose is the fat loss that you want and not the muscle loss, because the scale doesn't always tell the whole story, right? You got to maintain that lean muscle. So guys, whether you're on a weight loss program or not, or just, hearing the story I told you, we all need these essential aminos. You need to maintain that lean muscle mass. And as we get older, it's harder and harder and harder. And these the essential aminos are awesome, guys. So definitely another product to add to your arsenal and be using every single day. All right, let's get into some training. Do I have anything else I want to talk about? Oh, international packs. Man, customs is frustrating, but it looks like they are finally into Germany. I am hoping by next Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest, we'll be able to actually start selling our international packs, both internationally and domestically. We're calling them the International Wellness Pack. We've got some other awesome stuff coming. We're working on a lot of creative material that we'll just going to throw on the website and let you guys just go crazy with it. A lot of emails, a lot of stuff to crank up product orders. Number one, we want you guys to be healthy. We want you to maximize that health span. And you need these products. So that's number one. Number two, obviously, is helping you guys be able to go out there, share the product, share the opportunity, build your team, make money, get those members, and just make everything even as easy and duplicatable as right now. We just want to make it even better. And so we are just throwing a ton of gas on the fire, keeping the pedal to the metal and keeping these things coming for you guys so that, there is just absolutely no question of a doubt that you've got everything. And this is, even more of the best opportunity out there in the world right now. So that said, let's jump into some training. I think, who do we got with us today? Who wants to go first? Raise your hand. Oh, Aaron, yes, Dr. Aaron in Reno. Call is yours. Take it away.
Hi, everyone. If you could see our little Zoom squares, you would see that for the last 29 minutes, we've all been smiling. We're just smiling over here. We just can't stop smiling. Okay. Speaking of health and wealth and our health products, there is a saying I love, and it is this: no one creates a legacy by stepping over their health. No one creates a legacy by stepping over their health. As a high performance expert and trainer, we know that the most successful, wealthy, happiest people on the planet are the healthiest people on the planet. They do not achieve success at the expense of their health. They achieve success because of their health. You want to make more money? You go get healthy. It's just how it works. Okay, so I come in love. I'm going to speak the truth about something. I'm going to be a truth teller, a disruptor today. I want you to know I come in love. I told my friend, do I really say the truth? Like the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And she says, if you do not share the truth, it will prevent people from stepping into their greatness. I believe the quality of your life will be dictated by the quality of the questions you ask yourself. And I want you to ask this question. Are you addicted to struggle? Let me tee up what I mean. I want you to ask yourself, are you resisting the ease that is LiveGood? And I want you to understand psychologically why people might be resisting what we have here, the ease of it, because you're going to learn how to prospect in a way. I'm going to share with you how to psychologically help people over this hurdle. So why would we be addicted to struggle? Many of us in this industry have had to do a lot of climbing a lot of mountains to become successful in this industry. LiveGood has landed into our universe and changed the whole game. I'm going to be very, very bold. You know everything you need to know to grow LiveGood right now. There are two things we do in network marketing. We talk to humans and we share the opportunity and products with people. Do you know how to talk to humans? Yes. Do you know how to send a link? If someone said, where did you get that shirt, Nodder? You would send the link. So what in the heck are we going to train on Firestart Fridays if that's the case? We're going to train you how to think about things. Okay? I'm going to be so bold. You don't need anything other than what you currently have. So why would we think she's just lying? That cannot be that easy. This is why we psychologically resist ease. It's because when something lands in our lap and we've been struggling for years over it, and ease comes, we can sometimes feel stupid for struggling that long. We can sometimes feel angry that we did, and we can sometimes feel duped. And you've got to say, it's not your fault. Up until now, there was not a better way. So the only struggle I experience in LiveGood is people saying this is too good to be true. So this is what you're going to say. Have you heard of LiveGood? No. Okay, I'm going to send you a link. And when I send this link, I want to tell you something. You're going to look at this and you might say, this just seems too good to be true. You might think that. But it is true and it is happening right now. And we've changed the whole game. So I want you to look at this. This has never been done before. And I want you to see something that's never been done before. Okay? It is your responsibility to tell people the news that you have, to share the good news. I want you to understand, you know something others don't know. Your job is to go get the others. 4 words on our team: go get the others. But if you are an affiliate here and you are scared to share this, you do not understand that you've got to behave your way into new thinking and you've got to give up your addiction to struggle. I'm going to read you my post and then I'm going to send it over. I failed 8 times in this industry and I'm succeeding now. I want you to understand, I didn't change. The opportunity changed. Insert 6 months ago before LiveGood, I was given a bridge contract to Modere. I'm going to be bold. I'm not interested in saving this profession, or I'm not interested. I'm interested in changing this profession. I couldn't get anyone to join me. Do you think Dr. Aaron changed? Do you think I didn't have the skills? Do you think I didn't have the mindset? No, didn't change. Okay. So I didn't change. The opportunity did. My mindset didn't change. I've had a great mindset for 8 years. The opportunity did. My skills didn't change. I know how to talk to humans. The opportunity did. My belief didn't change. I always believed in what I was doing. The opportunity did. The secret to success didn't change. Talk to the humans. The opportunity did. The business plan didn't change. Talk to the humans. The opportunity did. Marketing tools didn't change. The opportunity did. I haven't done a 65-point checklist. I haven't become a social media influencer and done all. No, I talked to the humans. Okay. My worth didn't change. The opportunity did. The science didn't change much. The opportunity did. Do you understand when you finally have what everyone wants and no one else has? Everything changes. I love you all. Go and share the good news.
Go get the others, baby. Real quick, just for people that don't know, what is a bridge contract, bridge deal?
Contract is you're a snazzy leader and they say, we'll help you. We'll either give you lots of cash or we'll give you this great big team you'll inherit. Both were on the table for me. If you could produce a certain level, I came in and no one joined and I didn't earn the bridge contract.
Right. So they call it a bridge to bridge the gap between your old company and the new company. It's a special deal for leaders that they don't talk about, that your leaders are promoting because they're getting the bridge money. Anyway, just one of the wrong things, broken things with the network marketing industry. But awesome job. No one creates a legacy by stepping over their health. No one creates a legacy by stepping over their health. Guys, you got to take care of yourself. A lot of other stuff falls into place. But even if if you're not healthy, you can't even enjoy success if you get there anyway. So you can't create a legacy by stepping over your health. Awesome stuff. Be addicted to the struggle. Go out there and get the others. Great job, Aaron, as usual. Thank you so much. Let's go out to Atlanta, Georgia. Tracy Walker, bring it.
Happy Friday, my LiveGood family. So good to see all of you. What an amazing week we've had. And I wanted to talk today about marketing, especially for those of you guys who are wanting to focus more on customers, right? If you guys have noticed that the way that our LiveGood tour page and things like that are set up, the conversation is like, hey, network marketing. And some of you guys, this is my personal opinion. I feel like some of you guys are shying away because maybe people are resistant to network marketing, right? And so you're shying away from that. And so I want you to step back into your boldness, and I want you to focus on maybe the other side, which is something that Lisa always talks about and is very passionate about. Ryan comes on every single week, right? Ben just, was like, hey, we got to have the men's multivitamin, right? Nader is very much of an advocate for what we have in terms of what we actually provide. And I want you guys to feel comfortable, at least to an extent, on going out and marketing to people. So I was going to share some things about creating some content, which I am, but I was listening to Ben and I went over to something called ChatGPT. Now I know a lot of you guys like, oh, I don't need ChatGPT. I don't need this. I don't need that. But here's what I'm saying. It's like if you were a grocery store, right? Back in probably 1940 at the grocery store, they could manually write out what you have and the ticket price and add it up with the calculator and open up the cash register and count out your change. But if you go to a store today, there's actually a point of sale system, right? There's like a computer that you push the buttons and everything kicks out, the register opens. And so the attendant that's taking your money is still necessary, but their process can be speeded up because of this point of sale system. So I want you guys to think about when you're trying to figure out what is it that people want to know. I just listened to Ben just a few moments ago, right? And I went over to ChatGPT and here's what I put in. I put in, give me 30 questions, men who are over 50 years old and who are fit and active in the gym have about organic creatine with HMB, right? Now, maybe you don't know the answers to that, but you want to sell creatine. And if you want to sell creatine, no, you don't have to become the creatine expert, but you do need to know how to go to a point of sale system and ask the right question, right? So you go there and this thing returned back 30 questions, right? Like, what is organic creatine and how does it differ from regular creatine? What are the potential benefits of combining organic creatine with HMB? This, right? So it gave me a whole list 30 of questions that men over 50 who are active and fit will have about that. So that was number one, to at least get the questions, right? What are your customers asking? Part two now is you want to be able to create some content, but you don't want to think about what to have to say, right? So you could take that those same exact 30 questions, and you can tell ChatGPT, you could say, where's my thing right here? Where's it? It says, create 30 different 30-second Instagram video scripts that would, where is it? That's not it. Write me 30 different 30-second Instagram video scripts, and each one answering one of the questions below. And you copy and paste the 30 questions that it gave you above, right? So that's what you're going to put. And it literally will give you a 30-second thing you can say. Now, what does 30 seconds look like on Instagram? Literally, it's like this. Video 1, it says, what is organic creatine and how does it differ from regular creatine? And you're going to say, well, organic creatine is a natural compound found in the body, while regular creatine is synthetic. Both boost energy, but organic creatine is plant-derived, making it a more natural choice. If you like, right now, that's what you would say. And then you can say, if you'd like to learn more about organic creatine, click the link below, right? You can say that at the end of it. And you just go through and you just say each of these different things. And then once you have them up on Instagram, you just post, guys. So you don't have to be the expert. You don't have to, but I'm an advocate for you do need to buy your time back, and that you do need to learn how to use tools because it's 2023. Okay. That's what I'm saying. And so if you guys, you can pick any product you want. You can pick any target market you want in terms of people, age, right? Fitness level, activity level. Ben gave an example here of the people who were bedridden, right? You could even use that group. I didn't have a chance to go back and do a second one while he was talking, but I want you guys to start thinking about who you want to help, and then find the questions that those people are asking in their mind using ChatGPT, and then tell ChatGPT to give you 30-second Instagram video scripts that you can go use, and you just say those things and create those videos and start to share that. And people who are interested in that will start over time to start clicking and will start to engage, but you got to be consistent. And you've got to be for real about who you want to help, right? Because then it'll come through authentic. So there's a marketing strategy to help sell more product for those of you guys who want to go that route. And I'm going to turn it back over to you, Ben.
That is awesome. I love it. And you can have full conversations with ChatGPT. You can ask it to write, and it's like, okay, well, can you write me a 1-minute script based on the first one? And yes, that is amazing. That is so awesome, so easy, and so duplicatable, but at the same time unique. Meaning that it's your own voice, your own script, your own presentation, but anyone could do it. You don't have to be as creative as you think you do, because it's doing all the work for you. Tracy, that's awesome. And yes, I mean, it's funny because Ryan and Lisa and I were talking this morning about how literally every single one of our products, you can target like 5 or 6 different groups of demographics and people who need them. I mean, talk about our super greens. Just because I'm looking at it right now. I mean, most people are not getting enough greens in their daily diet. That's like everybody. You got people who have gut health, digestive issues. You can target those people. You can target, older people, younger people, people that work out, people that need to work out, people that are overweight. I mean, literally everybody needs this product, and you could target any demographic for almost any one of our products because they're all things that everybody needs in their life for one reason or another. But yeah, that is awesome. And guys, I promise you, you do that, you keep creating that content. Not only are people going to start paying attention to you, you're going to get some sales, you're going to get some signups, you're going to get some orders, new members, duplication in your organization, but it's also going to build your reputation on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, because people are watching your videos. It's unique content. It's valuable content. You're bringing education and value to people, and it's just going to build your following and build your credibility, build your views, your whole algorithm, all that stuff is going to go up, and you're just going to continue to rock. So I think that's awesome, Tracy. So follow-up question. We always have great questions for you. How often do you think someone should post something like that? We'll start with that, and I got a follow-up question too.
Okay. What I would recommend is that since they're only 30-second type of videos, I would recommend that you just choose one day. Let's say you're going to do this on Sunday. or you're going to do it on a Saturday, right? And you're going to take an hour of your day. And you would sit there and you would just record each one of those 30-second videos all in one sitting. We call that batch recording, right? Sit there and just do it. And now you've got one piece of content for every day of the month. Then what you would do is you would literally post each one each day. There's even some tools out there that you can use where you can upload all 30 of them and just time release them, where the little tool will automatically just post it. So literally you take an hour, you record, you can put it into something that will automatically post for you, and it will go out one a day for 30 days.
Boom. Love it. And do you recommend for those 30 days, or for any, like, focusing on the same product each day? Well, I'm going to ask that 3 ways. Same product or different product, number one. And if it is the same product, same demographic, or different demographic? I guess it's just 2 follow-up questions. Okay.
Yeah. So what I would recommend is that, especially for people who are newer to this, I would, for simplicity, just stick with one target market. So if you want to talk to men over 50 that are athletic and who mountain bike, then just work with that group, because the better you get with understanding that group, you can actually build this influence and the trust with that group. And then you can start to sell to that group. That group will start to see you as a trusted source. If you're changing it every 5 minutes, then that group will think you're just a jack of all trades. And I don't recommend that. So that was number one. And then what was the other question? Change the
same product or different product. So recognizing you're targeting, you're targeting the same demographic, but are you telling the same product every day or a different one each day?
Well, let's say you want to have a strategy, right? So let's say it's 12 months in a year. If you sat down and you're really thinking about 2024, right? Let's prepare for 2024. You could literally sit down and you could say, hey, listen, I'm going to do every month, I'm going to do a product of the month, right? A product of the month. That could be a potential solution for you, right? You could say January is this, February is that, and go all the way through December of next month. You would then focus on that product for the month, right? You could do it a product of the week, right? Depending on how aggressive you are with it, a product of the week. What we're trying to do, though, is you're trying to penetrate the mind of the person who would buy it. And you, just like a TV commercial, you can't just play one TV commercial and that's it. You have to see it over and over and over. So, the non-consistent types of content, I don't think is going to be beneficial over time. But if you had something for a week or 2 or 3 months of just this one creatine thing, then anytime you ever found somebody with creatine, they could literally immerse themselves in just your content as it relates to creatine. And you have there's nothing but for you to become the expert in that with that person.
That is awesome. Love it. Makes perfect sense. Hopefully you guys get that and understand it, are going to use it. You focus on one demographic, one product for at least 2 weeks to a month. Be the expert. Keep putting it. The average person doesn't make an order, doesn't make a purchase until the 7th exposure. That's just sales statistics. 7 times before the average person makes a purchase. Sometimes it'll be the first, sometimes it'll be the second, but the average is 7 times. So some of those people are going to take 10 or 20 times before they purchase it. So keep putting it out there, put out new content that kind of says the same things, similar things, but adds some different tweaks and just ideas, strategies, tools, because something might trigger something in someone that the other video, even though you said the same thing and you're talking about the same product with the same demographic, they didn't hear, but they might hear it if you say it a different way. So awesome stuff, Tracy. Absolutely love it. Great job. I hope you guys take advantage of that, because that could make you $10,000 a month and bring you to diamond right there very quickly. So awesome stuff. Thank you so much, Tracy. Great job as usual. Let's close it out. And say go out and close out with Josh and Brittany Cross. You guys are in Illinois, right?
Yes. That's correct.
Awesome. All right. What do you got for us? Excited to hear from you.
We're back home in Vegas, and we're actually in the middle of the move. So this is the last time you'll see us in here. We'll be in our
rental
office.
That we're in. We'll be in an actual office again. So yeah.
Awesome. We're so excited to be on this call. And there's actually 2 things I want to talk about. But first, I'm going to highlight a couple of products that Ben talked about, and that's creatine and the aminos. So in our first company, we used to use, there was 2 products I had to purchase every single month to get what our creatine and LiveGood has. And it cost me, mind you, I had been front loaded and spent $2,400 to get the most most bang for my buck in that company so I could get the maximum discount. And I was still spending over $45 per month for those two products that cover what our creatine does. And then on top of it, I was spending $61 a month for what our aminos do. So I was spending over $106 a month for what you can get here at LiveGood for 40 bucks. I love the value. I love the value. That it makes me so proud without 40 bucks, without having to spend $2,400 to get the most bang for your buck. So, okay, I'll get off my high horse with that. I just love our value here. With that being said, there's a couple of things I want to talk about. Number one is fourth quarter champions. Fourth quarter champions is something in this industry that if you've never been in the industry, you may not understand what it is. But the fourth quarter in this industry is harvest season. Or correction, planting season, because harvest season is coming. See, planting season is the fourth quarter. And what I mean by the fourth quarter is October, November, December. So any farmers out there know that you have to plant before you will have a harvest. You have to plant and fertilize and all these things before you will have a harvest. So if you are in LiveGood right now, you may be, if you're building LiveGood right now, you may be doing a lot of planting. And you're going to have to do that. The people that work, that plant in fourth quarter, we call them fourth quarter champions. Here's my prediction right now. Big picture, long term, when we look back in 25 years and we look back on who the top earner in LiveGood is, I bet you they will have come from the fourth quarter. And here's why. Because fourth quarter brings so many struggles in people's lives through holidays, stress, the weather starts to get rough, all these things that they start after Christmas time, they start looking for solutions. They may join in the fourth quarter, but after Christmas time, guess what they've done packed on pounds. Guess what? I ate Halloween candy. You maybe did too. I'm going to eat bad on Thanksgiving. You probably are too. I'm going to eat bad on Christmas. And they may be packing on pounds. And guess what? Racking up credit card debt. So what happens come January 2nd? Well, that's when harvest starts to begin because people start thinking about, okay, I need to pay off this credit card debt that I done racked up. I need to lose these pounds that I done packed on. And so that's when you start to see harvest. So here's what I say. Be very intentional right now about having the mindset of I'm a fourth quarter champion because you're not building right now LiveGood. You're not building right now LiveGood for right now. You're building right now for April. See, a big harvest comes April time. Brittany and I have seen it year after year in this industry, and I'm so excited because in LiveGood, I know it's going to be even bigger and better for the simple fact that this thing is so easy. It's so easy to share. It's so relatable. There's value for everyone. And so come January, February, March, when this thing is blowing up, those who built in fourth quarter are going to be sitting back just so grateful they did it. So then the next thing I want to talk about is the power of one. Too many people miss this in this space. They think they got to have 1 billion people, right? They think they got to find everybody. You don't. The power of one. So you may be doing a lot of planting, and you're not seeing the sprouts, right? You may be doing a lot of planting. Let me tell you, I came from a guy in this industry. I came from a guy who had only ever introduced one person, me. He made thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a month for 4.5 years, all because of that introduction. So by being out there and pounding the stone, mind you, that's another book by Joshua Michael Medcalf. It's called Pound the Stone. By being out there and pounding the stone and planting the seeds and doing the work consistently in this fourth quarter, guess what? I joined this industry on January 1st, 2015, because of somebody who was talking to some people, but only one person he ever introduced, and that was me. He used the system that we had, and that was me. And he earned thousands because of that. So understand that the power of one can lead to the masses. I mean, so many, and change your life forever. So even if you feel like, man, I'm not getting traction, I'm not like, I'm doing a lot of planting, but I'm not seeing the harvest today. That's okay. You have to trust the process. You have to pound that stone. When I think of how to be successful in this business, I encourage you to look up on YouTube. There's a video about a stone cutter. If you've ever seen how stone cutters work, they pound a stone over and over and over, and the stone it doesn't break. And then all of a sudden on like the 500th, the whole thing breaks, right? And that's how, it wasn't the first hit that caused that stone to break. It was the many compounded up, right? And that's how I visualize success in this space. What do you got, Mama?
Oh, gosh, guys, this has been a great training. I've been getting everything from Dr. Aaron and Tracy, and like, it's all in my head. One thing I was going to say is, like, people are watching you, right? So a great mentor of ours always did a training, like, they're watching you, like, seriously, like on social media. They might have signed up in LiveGood, right? We have such a great opportunity. People probably are not going to wait until January, February to get started, but they're actually going to wait to get started. If that, you know what that means, right? They're going to say yes, they're going to get their position, but they're not actually going to share with people, but they need to have somebody to watch, right? So they need to watch you. They need to see you popping up in their stories and all those things, so that they know, so they can actually get that this is too good to be true thing out of their head and actually go for it come January. And then we're going to see that big explosion. So
back to you, Ben. Thank you.
Yeah, that is awesome. I totally agree, Britt. And that's, yeah, New Year's is huge, especially for companies that have products that help you get healthy, because that's when people start thinking about, just like you guys said, hey, I need to do something here. I've been eating bad. I've been not taking care of myself. New Year's resolutions, let's go. We've got the best products here. But yes, people are watching you. So that means you got to go out there and start talking. Just keep telling the story. Keep talking, keep sharing, but keep telling the story. They're watching. And whether they come in this week, next month, or right at New Year's, they're watching and they're going to be ready at some point. And just like we talked about with Tracy, people need those constant exposures. They're not going to, you mention it one time, it's not going to do much, but you keep saying the same thing, keep telling your story, and you're going to see that. So I love that. I love planting season, harvest season, building now for April, power of one. Took a lot of notes with you guys. But trust the process, pound the stone, keep rocking. You guys are awesome. Man, awesome call today. You guys brought the fire, a lot of value for people. Really, really good. Yeah. I hope everyone watches this call like 4 times and just gets all of it, because that is powerful, powerful stuff. So thank you, Dr. Aaron. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Josh and Britt. You guys are amazing, and you definitely helped a lot of people today. So, man.
Wait, Ben, before we go, I forgot. I got a message from Trisha. They are headed to, I think, the cruise or something that's going on.
Yep. We're on the cruise. Nodder, mute your. Here, I think I can mute Nodder. All right, I muted him.
Okay, so the message is to tell everyone it's your last chance to pre-register for the event that's going to be taking place in Vegas, I believe, so that you can stay in the know when tickets start selling and get the first information. So guys, go ahead and get pre-registered for the upcoming event so that we can dominate at that amazing convention. So that's it. That's all I got to say.
How do you get pre-registered? Did you just say that?
Yes, you do. I pre-registered, but I don't. She didn't give me the website to say it. If you're gonna have someone advertise, you guys got to give me like. I don't know. What is the link? Is it livegoodevent.com? I don't know. What is it?
livegoodvegas.com. I believe it's livegoodvegas.com.
Thanks, Josh.
There you go. Thanks so much. All right, Nodder, what do you got?
All right. First of all, sorry, I was working on my Mandarin over there, saying goodbye to my Uber driver, which was perfect timing. All the trainers, impeccable training. Thank you. Thank you for teaching us to be all out massive action. Thank you for teaching us how to be on everybody's face without being rude. Ladies and gentlemen, people cannot unsee what we're doing. I'm going to do one quick thing. Brother A, brother B. Brother A is Tim. He didn't know the comp plan. He just knew this was going to work. He saw the products blessing his life. He went out there and got a whole bunch of tour takers. Tim Miller, our first Crown Diamond, didn't even know the compensation plan all the way up to he already made $200,000-$400,000 with our company. A lot of people, brother A is the brother Tim that sits in a rocket ship and goes full throttle and trusts the engineers of that rocket ship, which is Lisa, Ryan, Ben Glinsky, and I, who help you take this company to the moon. That's Tim. That's brother A, who sits in that rocket ship and goes full throttle, leaving the model. Then you got brother B, who wants to sit there and analyze and read the comp plan and find out what's going on and what goes in the creatine, what's in our amino acid, what's in this, what's in that. Meanwhile, brother A is exact same rocket ships, exact same brothers, same DNA. One of them wants to analyze and find out what's going on with everything. The other one, as I keep saying, our first Crown Diamond, just say, hey, this is going to work. This is getting in front of two major trends. That's brother A. That's Tim, who went out there and got tour takers. And brother B sitting over there analyzing this. The good news about LiveGood is while I was analyzing, I was getting healthier. Unlike other companies that I did the same training with, while you analyzing, it's costing you $200-$300 a month in auto ship. LiveGood, that's not the case. You want to analyze, you want to wait for a spillover, do it. Meanwhile, you're getting healthy. But if you want to carve out a big pie of this business and walk away from a true walk-away residual income, get a ton of tour takers. Be in people's face every day. Listen to what our trainers taught you. Other companies will pay these trainers under the table to teach you. Some call it bridge. They do it because they believe in our model, because they're sick and tired of companies selling a product that costs $10 to a single mother for $120. The only difference between us and them, ladies and gentlemen, is our product is our membership. We give you our nutritional products, our supplements for very close to our cost. Thank you, Ben, for coming out of retirement. Thank you, our amazing trainers. Go out there, get 20 tour takers today. That's why we call it Firestarter today. Go get them today. Thank you all. Thank you for coming out of retirement. God bless you all.
You're welcome. No, but yes, you can. The cool thing is you don't have to know everything. And it was funny. I was having this conversation with our head of customer support, Michelle, this morning, because as we train new people, Michelle, for those of you who know her, I mean, she is awesome. She makes sure that you guys get the right answer every time. But sometimes when she's training new representatives, she talks a little bit too much. And I was telling her, look, you can talk for an hour, but they're not going to remember it. They're going to remember, they're going to learn by doing. And so if you guys want to know what these products do, take them. And if you want to learn about the products, just start posting about them. Do exactly what Tracy said. Use ChatGPT. Say, hey, what are the benefits of super greens? And look up some of the ingredients. What are the benefits of ashwagandha? What are the benefits of spirulina? What are the benefits of beetroot powder? I mean, there are so many things that you could focus on and talk about, and without even having to analyze, but you'll get information that you could get out there and share it, and just pound the stone, baby. Trust the process. Keep working. Plant those seeds. It's harvest time. No, it's planting season. And then it's going to be harvest season, but you got to plant the seeds first. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Ryan, Lisa, you guys got anything else to add?
Lisa?
That's it. You guys keep up the great work and have an amazing weekend.
Yep, same. And see us on Monday at noon Eastern. Just like Ben said, ChatGPT, Google, like the benefits of, but also a lot of YouTube videos coming from us too. And join in. You can type in questions. We'll typically try to take those on the fly as well. So we'll see you Monday, noon Eastern. Good job, everybody.
Yes, and
Awesome.
Don't forget, now Nodder joins everybody on Wednesday noon for his marketing Zoom. So we just did that last minute this week, so it's going to be a routine thing.
Yep, Nodder Call Wednesdays, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. time. All right, thank you guys so much. Thanks again, speakers. You guys were awesome. Have a great weekend. Today is Friday, first day of the week for LiveGood. Go out there, get your 2. Start the week right. Let people have more time to see that power line growing. The thousands of people joining every single day. So by Thursday, they're because again, it takes those multiple exposures. They pre-enroll today. They're going to get an email tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day. Boom. By Thursday, they're ready to join. Make it happen. Pound the stone. Trust the process. Have an awesome weekend, everyone. You guys rock. See you at the top. Bye, guys.
See you Monday on the Zoom.